Once again, I nearly hit the start streaming button. Like a fool. What was I doing last time in this game? Which was yesterday for me. Wasn't I trying? Oh yeah, I was trying to keep Setsu alive. I killed Jonas, and Setsu kept getting frozen. That was a real problem. Jonas, getting him killed? Or, excuse me. Getting him killed was kind of easy. Just keep Setsu alive is the problem. Okay, you're crew, and I am also crew. We're both normal and boring. But that's okay. We can be born together. Oh, I guess this is a cutscene. Mukro, apparently you're completely stupid. Alright, let's just see how useful you might be, shall we? You don't talk to me again? Cool. I know, I'll give you a test. Here's a problem even a kindergarten can solve in peace. Ready? Let's say Tree Nosha aboard the ship. Chippy and Shigemichi both claim their role doctor. Chippy is aboard the Gina, SQ, and Setsu were Nosha. Shigemichi is aboard the Gina, Setsu, and Chippy were Nosha. Both Gina and Setsu are definitely Nosha. Okay, so who's the real doctor? Chippy or Shigemichi? Wait. There's no backlog, is there? One more time. Chippy has reported Gina, SQ, and Setsu. Shigemichi reported Gina, Setsu, and Chippy. Oh, wait. Shigemichi, right? No. Wait. If Shigemichi was fake, he could just fake that Chippy's Nosha, right? I don't know. Shigemichi? Oh wait, it is not an above. I got you. Neither Chippy nor Shigemichi could possibly be the real doctor. There are three Nosha, right? If all three had been put into cold sleep, then everybody would have notified us. This means that the doctor reporting all three Nosha is inconceivable. So, do you get it? That was a trick question. Okay, let's try one more problem. This time, I'd say an elementary school student could answer it. As before, there are three Nosha. The majority of the crew is already in cold sleep or disappeared. There are 5 people left. On the first day, both Stella and Shangming claimed the role of doctor, and both still remain. That reports that Jonas is Nosha, but Shangming hasn't reported a single Nosha. Okay, so which one is the real doctor? There's only 5 people left, right? So then saying that none of them are Nosha is plausible, isn't it? Because the fact that we're still going means there must be still Nosha. Right? You play Xiaoming as the real doctor. Not Xiaoming? Really? Are you serious? That's too bad. Point 1. The doctor claimed her role on the first day, so one of them is the real doctor. Point 2. The Nosha reveal themselves once there are at least as many of them as humans. That means if Xiaoming is telling the truth, then all 3 Nosha still remain. That conflict with point 2. Therefore, Stella would be the real doctor. Do you understand? I kinda doubt you do. Oh, I see. Good thing you weren't born in Greece. In the upper echelons where I'm from, you'd be screwed if you couldn't solve a problem with simplicity. At best, you'd be extremely lower class. At worst, you'd be stuffed into a terraforming missile and shot off from some random planet. Oh, you'd be exiled for being too stupid. You were lucky. All of you, really. That's all. Thank you for blessing me with your intelligence. I'm glad Setsu's still alive. Feel free to attack Jonas still if you really want to attack someone. Let's see. Here you are. What's a high school student in Greece? Is a high school student? I thought you were really smart. Well, whatever. Okay, we are continuing on. So yeah, Yuriko was actually the fake engineer. I got so lucky. I guess Comet was her guardian angel. She kept protecting Setsu. Or me. Alright, let's get to the examination. You find that, right, Levy? Yes, I can now allow examination of the cargo. All locks have been unlocked. Okay, let's get started. Mukuro, you check the ones over there. Containers are filled with expensive looking alcohol, paintings, statues, etc. There are also many mysterious pieces of machinery. Game consoles and toys, perhaps? What? No, it's nothing. That was a turtle scream. You work your way through, checking one container at a time. You sometimes hear Setsu saying, "What is this?" And oh my god. As he poke, that's a terrible voice acting. As he broke into the checked containers, and then. Milk girl, look at this. 2 containers are lined up, but one of them open. Outside the container is. Ready? I'm gonna open it. It's Kukushka. She doesn't seem to be alive. It's an automated doll. A man-made doll, traded and sold amongst dilettantes. I've seen this word a few times, but I don't know what it means. And collectors. What happens if I try doing this and Kukushka's still alive and wandering around? Maybe I can't see it anymore in that case. So Kukushka is a doll? I see, so that's what's going on. We saw one mystery at least. We know why Kukushka supposedly having disappeared, came back. There were originally 2 Kukushkas. Oh, I heard there was 2 of them. I do remember this part though. And then, here you are. 2-body autonomous doll. Other bodies in storage. Oops, that's fine. So what's left to... Oh, I need to talk to Rakio still. About the key. I guess I need to fill out his other events first. I still need to survive to the end with him. All of us as humans. Am I a human this time? I'm Guardian Angel. I hope he is too. Exchange info with Setsu. This time Setsu is Gnosia. I wonder how many times we exchange info like this by now. About time we start finding some answers. Oh girl, thanks for everything. I guess I'll have to wait and see what tomorrow brings. Oh, is this the event I was looking for? What are you two whispering about? Looks like you and Setsu are hiding something, hmm? Ah, you can't get stuff like that by me, you know. Wait, that's terrible. Let me say it again. Ah, you can't get stuff like that by me, you know. Rakio's suspicious. If I talk about the loop to avoid some sort of misunderstanding. Yeah, he's smart. You probably get it and understand. You told Rakio about how you and Setsu have been going through the loops. That's quite interesting indeed. Or maybe, I see. This is definitely something we're contemplating. Rakio walked away while mumbling something. I expect that's what it was about later. So I need to keep him alive now. That could be a problem. But then again, I am the Guardian Angel, so you know. I guess I would have bandaged on my side. Have I told you? I'm originally from Greece, if you weren't aware. After the whole Gnosia debacle in Luan, I end up here on the ship. I'm actually from the upper echelon of Greece society, you know. Is it a pain to wear your clothes every day? The headdress and everything? By comparison, you look so plain right now. But now, that space become meaningless. I doubt I'll ever be able to return normally. Oh yeah, you mentioned that you and Setsu have been repeating these loops. I got some information pertaining to that. Would you like to hear it? You would, wouldn't you? If so, then I'm gonna need your protection. From any sort of danger until this whole Gnosia thing blows over. Oh, maybe this is the one I read about, where I have to keep all of us alive until the end. If you protect me sufficiently, I'll talk. I'll tell you my theory. No, actually, the truth is more like it. I knew you were smart. They are attacking you. That must mean you're the real person, the real engineer. Alright, we did it. It's just the 2 of us though. Everyone else is either dead or in cold sleep. Well, they're not technically dead, they just disappeared, right? They ceased to exist. Well, I guess that pretty much is dead, huh? But anyway, that's it, the end. Things got a bit hairy there, didn't they? Ah yes, so I get to talk to you now, don't I? So, about the loop. That sounds so enthusiastic to talk to me. Come on, show it to me. What? Let me ask what it is Rakio wants to see. What do you think? The silver key, obviously. You do have it, don't you? Silver key? This be the key Setsu gave you? Ah, just as I thought. You've got the silver key after all. It's an Ouroboros. You can't see my cursor. Well, whatever. You filthy thief. Rakio suddenly started hurling insults for some unknown reason. That actually belongs to me. I thought I'd lost it during the Gnosia panic. But not only was the stone apparently being used without permission as well. Does that mean you should be on the loop instead? I just end up in my hands by accident. And now I'm the one stuck in the loop. Have your mind's back on itself? Of course it does. That's exactly how it's meant to work. Stealing something you don't even understand. Idiocy is dangerous. Listen, a silver key is actually a type of living organism. It's a life form that feeds on humans. Wait, it's a life form that feeds on humans, consuming information. Once it starts feeding, it moves through parallel universes, causing chaos that it feeds voraciously. That's right, this is what you call a loop. And we stopped. May I ask where the loop can be stopped? Do you want me to tell you? Well, first I'm gonna need an apology. Get down on your knees and beg for forgiveness for stealing my property. Oh, I read about this scene. Apparently if you have a certain command, do that here. I didn't steal anything. And there are two of this key as well. Mine and Setsu's. That's none of my concern. If there are two silver keys, then you're one of two thieves. Now apologize. Okay. You were looking to apologize to Rakio. So you apologize even though you feel you stole nothing. Oh, now I see exactly what kind of person you are, I guess. Well, whatever. I may as well just tell you anyway. The one thing that silver key desires is the collection of information. So, what happens when it collects information from so many parallel universes that its belly becomes full? Obviously, it starts searching for better feeding grounds and a better host. This will open up a door to a different universe. If you go through that door and remove the key, then the key, having fulfilled its purpose, will leave the host. What happens to it then? Does it move on to someone else? You said a better host, right? So basically he's done with me. We'll find someone else instead. You'd have no idea where this door would lead to though. As far as I know, this is the only way to break off from the silver key. Gather all the information you can possibly can, and the door will open. If you go through this door, will the loop come to an end? Anyway, that's the entirety of what I know. Can I go now? This is your room, isn't it? I should be the one leaving. I managed to survive this far. I can enjoy space a bit more. Good work. Thank you, a compliment from you is pretty rare. Usually a backhanded one. Ooh. Ah, so you're the bug. Wait, no. No, 2 was... Oh, this is different then. Honor the silver key by birthright. I still need to get this one though. We both need to be human to survive to the end, apparently. Oh, actually, while I'm here, what am I missing? A lot about you. One thing about you. One about you. One, 2, 3. Oh, we're back. Could you say like half the information I can possibly have? Anyway. So got work to do. Oh, static again. A silver key. A parasite that feeds on information. So once it's finished collecting information, a door opens, huh? Alright, now we got some concrete goals at least. We'll make close contact with everyone and gather as much info as possible. So, it'd be best to set the number of crew members as high as we can. As for the door, we don't need to worry about it just yet. Let's prioritize fulfilling the release conditions for the key. But, Mukuro, it's been pretty hard to get Raki to give up all that info, huh? Anything for you? You're fine, you're just happy you could help. I too want to do what I can to help you out, Mukuro. Thank you, Mukuro. I guess I owe you yet another one, huh? This time Setsu's crew, and I'm an engineer. And I guess we'll try to get Raku's final note. So you're human. Jonas wants to talk. Oh, it is an event. Mukuro, you have to speak to Jonas too. I want to ask back with Grushka. Alright, let's go together. Oh, I think I remember this. I need to keep him alive as well for a few days. Oh no. What is Kukushka, eh? And why did you come to me, Jonas, to ask this? We know. We know about the other Kukushka hidden in the hangar. It appears as though I cannot talk my way out of this. That's right. I'd like to hear the truth. So you shall. It was about 1,000 years ago. This is some kind of epic story. High expectations were held of me as a young spaceman. The fate of humankind weighing on my shoulders, I worked my way through my education and training. Then, one spring, before the flowers had even bloomed, I met a young girl. Was that Kukushka? Eh, rush now. Her name was Arya. Yes, Arya. Ah, Arya. Calling her name sets my heart aflutter like so much fluttering things. Such a word in my head. Mukro. Mukro. Seems like it's gonna get long. I stay here and listen on my own. I'll stay too. You reply that you'll stay, as it's not fair to Setsu. Okay, but don't wear yourself out, okay? Arya was the love of my life, my femme fatale. My life began when I met her. Thinking about it now, my memories before meeting Arya are all in black and white. Encounters like this change a person. Uh-oh, you're starting to get sleepy. Arya's eyes. Proud eyes that seem to be insulting you. My world finally getting colder when I met her. I had a dog cheat on Ichika, was it? Mukuro. Mukuro. He's done talking. Or rather, for now. He's going to continue tomorrow. To summarize, back on Earth he met a young girl called Arya. And that's about it, really. It'll take a few more days to come here until we can hear about Kukushka. Guess we have to, though. And Setsu got put into cold sleep again, as usual. Runs failed. And can I still this? No, I forgot. I can't because I need Setsu here because I will fall asleep on my own. And I won't learn anything. So, where did I leave off? Ah, yes, her. Yes, Arya. For several hundred years I continued searching for her. I wandered the universe. With this ship, the DQO, for so long. So long. It's gonna be long again. Ah, Arya, she took half of my soul and I'm getting sleepy again. And then because Setsu was near to wake me up. Are you listening, Mikuro? You seem to have momentarily passed out. You come seek my wisdom, and this is the attitude you show? If you need more practice as an interviewer. That's all for now. Come back some other time. You can't make it all the way through Jones's talks alone. You need to come together with Setsu. I'm useless on my own, apparently. Who's suspicious here? I don't know. I had to reset my loop because for some reason the game just suddenly went black, so I had to close the game and reopen it. This time I am engineer and Setsu is Gnosia, but I don't think that really matters. I shouldn't say you're human. And once again, Setsu got put into cold sleep anyway. Wait, it's gone black again. It's because... Is it because I messed up? Because that twice now happened right after Setsu got frozen. And I had to see Jones's second failed event. Oh wait, no, this is... Okay, that was saved. Okay, so I got SQ and cold sleep, so Remnant, I should have an event. Hey there. We should be reaching a space station somewhere in a few days. Oh wait, is this... Maybe because I need Reku as well? Today I can finally become a cat, it's near. Hey, you wanna keep me as a pet? I mean, once I become a cat is... I don't know, I don't really like you too much. I didn't see an event, so I guess I need Reku alive as well. Oh wait, maybe I don't need to win. Maybe it's because I won, that's the problem. I just had to have SQ in cold sleep. Alright, day 2 with Setsu actually here as well. So, where did I leave off? Ah, yes. Yes, Arya. For several hundred years I continued searching for her. I wandered the universe with this ship to DQO for so long. So long. Maybe not again. Ah, Arya, she took half my soul and... I'll stay here and listen. You go ahead and rest, Mukura. I just hope you get to your Kushka today. Nope. Tomorrow, for sure. I really hope it's tomorrow. He's so long-winded. And in the end, he doesn't even say anything important, does he? And hopefully the final event. There's an excellent bar that says System Spaceport. It's their delicious liqueur. He's already gone off on a tangent. Liqueur is good. Now how mankind may evolve, we'll always treasure liqueur. I, Jonas, have some very strong opinions on liqueur, you see, when it comes to distilled spirits. Jones's voice makes you extremely sleepy. Wake up, Mikuro. He's finally going to talk about Kukushka. Let's listen together, Mukuro. And I had no interest in robotic dolls. But as the liquor had been flowing, well... Robotic dolls? He must mean Kukushka. Then, the next day, the trader brought... I truly encountered a miracle that day. 2 robotic dolls laid out side by side like twins. They looked exactly like my Arya. Then and there I signed a contract and purchased them. Kukushka. With shaking hands, I turned Kukushka on. Just then I realized that I was blessed with more than one miracle that day. What do you mean? Of the 2 Kukushka, one was indeed no more than a simple doll. It obeyed orders and feigned emotion. Literally a simple android. However, the other one, with a wealth of emotion and pride, she was a true young girl. So, when he bought her, Kukushka already had a personality and consciousness. So, that means... A miracle. He really creeps me out when he does his face. Kukushka could have even been called a saint, a holy girl. I see. Thank you, Jonas. Is that all? I can speak volumes in Kukushka's doll. You don't have to. No, that's enough. We gotta be going now. Well, on the bright side, I don't need to keep them both alive anymore. We finally come to understand Kukushka a bit more. So, Kukushka is actually a 2-piece automated doll. One possesses a personality, which can likely be swapped out. We have to make sure she doesn't swap out during cold sleep. I'll take extra caution from now on. Okay. Oh, I got both of them. Aquarius Brown and Aries Scarlet. We're filling out Jonas's and Kukushka's character sheets. Great work, Mukuro. Seriously, that was a long, hard battle. That's one way of describing it. Let me check these before I kill someone. Let's see, which one is... Oh, here it is. Worships Kukushka as a sacred miracle doll. And Jonas's doll. Personality moves between bodies. SQs is very important. I won't say anything more. Oh, it seems unique. So I am an engineer. Hey, here's my lovely Mukuro. I totally missed you. Hey, so tonight, you wanna go away? Yeah. Should I? You replied yes, you'd like to go away. What the hell, Mukuro? You have a scary look in your eye. I was just kidding? I didn't think you're totally gonna be all over me like that, but it just goes enough to what she said. Seriously, I totally didn't think you'd partner up with me. You're so gonna kick ass. But are you afraid I'm gonna totally screw you over? You really trust me? Is this the event where you were Gnosia? I think I need to survive to the end with you though. You replied that you trust her. Okay, thanks. I totally trust you too. Let's be sure to have each other's back, okay? If I get in trouble, I'm gonna call you. Don't leave me hanging, okay? So if you get in trouble, call me, okay? I'll totally help you out. Oh, it looks like you're totally screwed. You're on your own. So honest. Okay then, Mukuro. Let's get through this stuff together. Seek help. You require a skill seek help. When under suspicion, you can select someone with whom to request backup. Dirty performance. Anyway. Any conditions have been fulfilled. So we survived. We're so lucky. Or maybe not. It's not that I'm lucky. Because you saved me, Mukuro. Hey, Mukuro. Did you trust me now? Yeah. I wonder why you're not looking at me in the eye. You replied that yes, of course you trusted her. OMG, wrong! You're totally not supposed to trust people so much. But Mukuro, you totally stayed with me up to the end. I don't want to just eliminate you or whatever. Thanks. So totally keep you as a pet. Here, put this on. And keep it on. How do I even respond to this? Here you go. I'm sure somebody would like to see the full thing. Thanks, that's cute. Nice to know I'm not going to die. Good end, bad end, okay end. I mean, I'm not dead, right? Oops. This is fine. This seems like a special event. Let's see, what's this time? Oh, I'm crew, and that's all I know. Mukuro. Well, you're stored as always. I said in the main menu this was... Or not the main menu, the map. This was a Rakio event. And there he is! Yuriko starts throwing insults right off the bat, as usual. Hey, you two are kinda similar, you both don't usually like me. I'm sure you're both nice underneath it all. I'd like to think you are anyway. So Yuriko, you're suspicious of Mukuro too, huh? Here goes to me, your certainty is pretty fishy, I'd say. I need not suspect anything. Mukuro distortion is all too plainly visible. I think sometimes. Mukuro, could be the main cause of what's been troubling us? What? Yeah, that's why she insinuates may be the main cause. I think these two might be the smartest members of the cast now that I think about it. You're like a genius, and Yuriko's like... omnipotent. Is that the word? I don't really see where you're going to see her. What's actually trying to say, Yuriko? I wonder if you're like vaguely aware of the loop going on. Well then, Rakio. Allow me to make it more clearly visible to you as well. You get the hint. You still do not know just what exactly Mukuro is. Or rather, was. Yuriko, what's actually saying? Absolutely nothing is clearly visible. This very universe itself is deceiving you, all for the purpose of coordination, you might say. This is why you have not been able to see said distortion. And now, I shall correct this distortion. How are you able to do this? So now what? What does this mean? What did you do to me? And word your explanation carefully. Stop your pointless howling. Take a look at Mukuro and you too shall understand. Now then, Rakio, who is this standing before you? What the hell is this? What's Mukuro doing here? Those cries of shock. It seems you realize at last. I'm like an ultra beast. This is crazy. This makes no sense. I mean, then I don't feel good. I'm leaving. Rakio stumbles away. Yuriko, what did you do to him? I simply made a small correction to an imperfect perception. And this is how Rakio reacts. I break him down almost completely. This is what happens when humans come to know that which they should not. You know what? I guess I am an Ochikor. Yes, Yuriko, exactly Rakio came to know. Ask Rakio yourself. I'd hate to spoil by explaining it here. Now then, you and Rakio, dance together. Look forward to a spectacular show from the both of you. Was that all your information? Yeah, Serpentine Silver. It seems like it's gonna be an ongoing event over a couple of days. Here you are. Able to interfere with and distort human perception again. What did you do? Oh, it seems different. I said this time that I don't trust her. Yeah, I guess not, huh? Well, that's like totally my own fault. I mean, like, yeah, so I lie sometimes. That's because I'm, like, scared? Oh yeah, and also that previous loop, I kind of failed that one. The one with Rakio and Yuriko, so I need to see that event again, it seems. I don't, like, understand anything. Like, I had to survive or whatever. And to, like, protect myself, I totally have to, like, lie. I don't want to have to, like, trick people or whatever. That's a lie, apparently. Okay, sorry, that was totally a lie. Tricking people was actually, like, kind of fun. But, like, the stuff about not understanding anything? That's totally true. I mean, I'm still only, like, 1 year old, so... Oh shit! You point out the 1 year old thing is also a lie. I don't know, the screen didn't flash, so I guess it must be true. No, like, for realsies! I was only in incubation pods for, like, last year. And I've been, like, all alone since I came out of that pod, like, a year ago. I totally didn't have, like, any friends or anything. The music suddenly sold out. But, like, Mukuro, when he partnered up with me, I was, like, so happy. Is this why you keep wanting to collaborate with me? You want me to trigger this event? I feel, like, safe when I'm with you or whatever. Let's, like, stay like this. If we could only stay like this forever. Wait, so were you Gnosia this time or not? Oh, you were. Oh, so maybe if I get this, maybe I had to get this event while you were bad first. And then while you were good, I don't know. But anyway. If I learn something new about you. Oh, this is the one I had to be a crew member to learn. Raised in an incubation pod. Emerged 1 year ago. But you look like you're 24, apparently. I don't want to say anything because of spoilers. Usually when you look at me like that, it means it's important. Oh, Mukro. Are you out getting information too? By the way, Mukro, you aren't currently collaborating with anyone, are you? I can only speak from my own experience, but forming cooperative relationships can be useful for helpful wait. Forming cooperative relationships can be helpful for gathering information. I can't speak. Especially with people who tend to play their cards close to their chest. By cooperating and surviving to the end, oftentimes they finally open up to you. People like SQ in particular were somewhat two-faced. In a previous loop I was finally... What? Are you guys like talking about me? Oh, OMG, what were you like talking about? You were just talking about how, we want to know everything there is to know about you. Were you guys like talking dirty or something? No. Your pleasure? No, it sounds sexual. Oh, really? Hey, Tony, you don't have to like hide or whatever, you know. Anyway, Mukro. Remember, collaborative relationships are important. Wait, what? Is that like all? How about the dirty talk? Was that a hint? Then who should I make friends with? Well, Remnum I don't really know anything about right now. He does kind of keep to himself, doesn't he? I know I have to get SQ into cold sleep for him. I'll probably learn something after that. Who else? I know what I need to do for this one. Not sure about this one. This one I just need to survive to the end. So I guess I should already know everything about you by now. You're being awkward. And you're always being suspected by everyone. Or killed. You, I think I need you to survive to the end with Stella? Anyway. Ah, it's happened to Raku again. Yeah, so I need to keep Raku alive to the end of the loop. And also myself. Oh, Remnant was you? Oh, wait, he must have been like the bug or the AC follower. And I was disappeared. Oh, wait, Raku, weren't you the bug last time Yuriko did this to you as well? Is that coincidence or? Also, who attacked me? Who's left? Ah, Yuriko, so you attacked me. Twice in a row? Does that mean Raku is the bug again? Let me check. Is there a bug this time? Yeah, so... Oh, maybe it's not a coincidence then. No, no, she'd been put in cold sleep. So, Raku's about to the end with me. I think he's the bug though, so we're gonna lose this one technically. I end up unable to dispose of you after all. How useless these Gnosia are. Well, whatever. Oh, see, work was firing against me. I had a feeling he worked. They kept accusing me and saying I was suspicious. That's all over now anyway. Now you may finally be able to talk to Raku. You might be able to ask about the realization Yuriko facilitated. Ah, yes. So, Mukuro. You didn't know anything about it, huh? Even though it's about yourself. I see. How utterly laughable. You. And me as well. Well then, allow me to pose you a question. Something of a little riddle. Here it goes. Do you think it would be best to solve this problem correctly? Yes. Yes, it would be best to solve it correctly. Congratulations. Wrong answer. Yes, a problem best not solved. For you in particular. As for why that is, you're supposed to have already disappeared. Think about it. Why do you think it was discovered that there were Gnosia among the crew? Appearance. You replied that maybe it's because someone had been eliminated. Exactly. In the beginning, it was you. The Gnosia eliminated you. I was eliminated by the Gnosia? Yes, you were the first victim. You disappeared long ago. But you're right here. And no one else knows this inconsistency. Oh, so I guess Yuriko just restored his memories? And they never- wait a minute, Mukuro's supposed to be dead. Or gone. Yeah, I just said that. Until Yuriko did what she did to me. Not even I realized it. Just what the hell is going on? I taught a lot about this inconsistency, distortion Yuriko speaks of. This resulted in my gaining an important piece of information. Namely, the reason the existence of bugs occurs. I worked out the cause. Oh wait, is this what Yuriko meant by this is all for my benefit? I think I'm starting to remember things. As for the Gnosia, that's not an issue. Their existence has not been confirmed throughout the universe. However, bugs are different. By simply existing, the universe is destroyed. It's almost funny. Why is such a thing necessary? Well, it's because you exist. We are supposed to disappear completely, yet exist here. This goes against nature itself, a distortion which must be corrected. And so, the universe itself was rendered to have never existed in the first place. For this purpose, the thing we know as a bug came into existence. That's right, it's your fault. The strange feeling of something is terribly wrong. And also, because of you, this universe will be destroyed. Oh, more static. Yeah, that's you again. Mukuro has disappeared? What are you talking about? No, I don't remember anything like that happened as far as I know, but I remember you may be mistaken. Maybe that's it. Nebby, can you investigate? I cannot confirm that Mukuro has disappeared. However, I have found some degree of misalignment. Or the Gnosia infection confirmation process log has been deleted. That or... I see. So yesterday, someone's limited by the Gnosia. We can't deny that possibility, right? And if that's true, why did we not notice it earlier? Mukuro, this is extremely important information. I'm going to look further into this myself. I'll contact you if I find anything out. Mukuro, I want you to concentrate on discussions as usual. That's what I was looking for. It's about Xiaoming, again, but this time I'm going to agree with him. Damn, I kinda wish I hadn't become Gnosia in the first place. Actually, this is different, isn't it? I had this dream of back when I was a kid. Ever since I became Gnosia, every night is showtime, you know? I keep remembering all the stuff I didn't want to have to remember. And I start thinking, maybe you should have done this instead of that one time. Stuff like that. Talk about the past. You asked Xiaoming to tell you about his childhood. Really? You want to hear about it? Alright then. If we survive, I'll tell you about it sometime. That'll give us something to look forward to, you know? Let's do what we can to survive. I need to make it to the end with you! Hey. I still got to remain survivors in the hangar. You should be fine for a while now. Oh, and oh yeah, that's about my childhood or whatever. Yeah, I'll talk. So I was raised on a ship planet out in the sticks, ran by monkeys. Well, not technically monkeys, but bonobos. Intellectualized bonobos. Bonobos? Bonobos. It's one of those. My parents were researchers on that kind of stuff. And as a kid, the only friends I had were monkeys. I thought being intellectualized. They were like wise and strong too. They're really good dudes, you know? Well, apparently they pissed off some big shot. They all end up getting disposed of. Like some kind of trendy pest nobody cares about anymore. You know, I never actually told him about this stuff before. Xiaoming seems to have had a difficult past. And, well... Yeah, I know. Don't tell anybody, right? You have no idea what the hell Xiaoming is talking about. You gotta hear about my past because you're into me, right? No. Yeah, I see right through you. You've been a good health, so I give you a little something. Oh really, it's cool, don't be shy. Hey, come on. I'm gonna leave now. Let's just read this. Raised together with electrolytes bonobos. His parents were researchers. Is that why he cares so much about Tome? Because she reminds him of the bonobos? There's just one more thing to learn about you. Now what do I do? Are there any events that I was supposed to do? Did Yoshigamichi install the team? Was that optional? Oh yeah, I looked into it. You know that Gina thing? That was apparently completely optional. Oh, this is a... I remember this. So we all decided Shaming... No, Jonas, the real engineer, just said he was a Gnosia. Anyway. Okay, watch real closely. I'm sorry! I went way too far. I now see the errors in my way. I've become a better man. I guess I need to see his other event before I can see this one. Just this once, okay? Just this one time. Give me another chance. It'll never happen again. Come on, knock that off. Look at me, these puppy dog eyes. That ain't fair. The decision's been reached. Just this once. No cold sleep. Really? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I feel bad about it. I said so, right? He's like a cockroach. He just refuses to die. And if I talk to him, he'd teach me the secret, I think. Aha, do you see my bitch and grubbing skills? It's not something to brag about. But yeah, that scene with Rakio where you told me to apologize to him, if I had the grovel skill, I could have done that there. If all I gotta do is skirt by is apologize, and hell yeah, I'll apologize. Right, Mukuro? Teach me to grovel. You asked Shaming to teach you how to grovel like that. What? Seriously, man? Wow, you're a real dirty bastard too, huh? That's coming from me. But whatever, I'll teach you. This is how you grovel and apologize like a real man. Too quiet, come on, put your back into it. Head all the way down to the floor, like you're trying to crack it open. The point of groveling like this is to make the other guy take damage. It's just sad. I don't want to deal with this anymore. Come on, be more annoying, more pathetic. Acquire the skill grovel. This will enable you to attempt to avoid cold sleep, but it often fails. 35 stilt. And that's your final data. Pisces Black. That's the achievement for learn those things. We'll do anything to survive. What is my stilt skill anyway? I think it's at least 20. Or was it at least 30? I don't think I have enough either way. So discussions went pretty well, but as for my investigation, I haven't made much progress. As for someone possibly having disappeared before the first day, apparently nobody remembers anything, not even the effectees. I even tried asking Yuriko, but that was a waste of time. She just keeps sidestepping everything I ask of her. I'll keep looking into stuff in future loops, but I don't have very high expectations. I don't think these normal loops are the answer. They need some sort of really special condition. Oh, I know this. I found this by accident. If this is this now or later? Okay, it's now. I need to do this. Zero Gnosia. This place. A universe beyond the reach of the Gnosia. The only universe in which not a single crew member is infected. Mukuro, so you made it here too. To this world of yesterday. That's right. This loop begins one day before our usual starting point. I don't know why though. Alright, Mukuro, let's see what happens. Day 0. You will unlock Gnosia Zero. After this would be a good stopping point, huh? Hey Mukuro, you're awake. Setsu too, huh? Everyone's eating in the cafeteria. Do you want to come? Oh, sure, thanks. Let's go check it out, Mukuro. The table in the cafeteria is covered with all different kinds of food. Hey, Mukuro and Setsu are here. Sit down and have a bite. Hey Setsu, I want to say thanks actually. Did I do something to be thanked for? What are you talking about? You saved us, bud. Yeah, new on, was it? The planet was full of Gnosia. If you hadn't let us out, we would have been annihilated. Yes, thank you, Setsu. Oh yeah, I guess I did, huh? Even I'm grateful for that, you know? My appreciation is kind of morphed into desire, it's all. You know what they say? Something about a drowned man grasping at straws or whatever? Hey Setsu, maybe you should like not stay shamming too? Seriously. Everyone's eating and talking pleasantly. Even Setsu flashes a smile here and there. Mukuro, are your injuries healing alright? Injuries? Oh yeah, Mukuro, you get banged up real bad, huh? Yeah, it was pretty terrible. I was sure Mukuro was gonna end up looking like me. Anyway, glad to see you're okay, bud. Here's to you, my man. After staying around for a bit, you and Setsu leave the cafeteria. Mukuro, I had no idea you'd been injured, but everyone else seems to know about it. Not just that there are no Gnosia here. This loop seems completely different from the others. Also, it's strange. Till now, everyone's been suspecting lying to each other. It's strange seeing them all getting along together like that. If we keep on... Sorry, never mind. Let's go, Micro. We should talk to the rest of the crew, too. In control. How many times must I say this? Setting course with Glees is clearly the most efficient way to go. Why can't you understand this? Rakio, that's enough, okay? But I, Jonas, as captain of the ship, say that... Ah, haha, speak of the devil. Mukuro? Tetsu, we were just discussing plans for the future of the ship. As you have ties to the military, let me ask. We have escaped from the Gnosia-ridden Luan galaxy, or refugees, and it appears that there are no other survivors. Therefore, it is our duty to report the status of Luan to the proper authorities. I submit that we must head for Odan base, which is not far from here, but... That's foolish. Who knows how long we'll be held up with reports and examinations if we go straight to the military. I cannot abide this. As you can see, this is where we now stand. Tetsu, your thoughts on the matter? I see. Yeah, I think Tetsu should decide for us. You don't have to fight like this. Akushka nods in agreement. I'll submit a report on the situation in Luan, so you won't need to go all the way to the base. Is this acceptable? According to interstellar that's difficult to say. Interstellar travel rules, when no infection is discovered, it must be reported immediately to... It's fine. As long as we know nobody on board is infected, we can ignore the rules. What a surprise. That's you got quite the head on your shoulders. Understood. In that case, we'll head for Glees as Rakio wants. Great, thank you everyone. Also, Rakio. No need to thank me, I just want to get back to Glees quickly. No, I know. It's just if you go to the base, then I have to see. Anyway, thank you for thinking of me, Rakio. Many of you seem to misunderstand this, but Rakio is actually a very good person. I'm sure everyone here would agree. Remnant, you creep me out. You ruined a moment. Jonas? If we're heading towards Glees, I'd appreciate if you could drop me off on planet Nada along the way. My home is on Nada, so... Of course, that'd be no problem. It is a gentleman's duty to escort a lady, after all. Hey, thank you. Wonder how Dr. Yoshikato is doing. Kakushka smiles at Tome as to say, good for you. Oh yeah, Kakushka, what you do from here on? Kakushka waves her hands slowly. Tome, what did Kakushka say? Says she hopes to get some sleep, wake up, and just have fun till she dies. Oh, I see. Oh yeah, Kakushka, would you like to come to Nada with me? I'm sure you'll be able to make lots of friends there. What do you think? Kakushka simply smiles quietly. From here on, huh? We got a future ahead of us, don't we? I sort of forgotten. It's something that's always out of my reach. So, Mukuro, if we're able to stop the loop. I want to stop the loop here, in this world. In this world without Gnosia. In this world, we all have a future ahead of us. But Mukuro, you have no future. I was wondering where you were. Yuriko? Do you know why, Mukuro? Because you're something that should not exist in this universe. What's wrong with you, Yuriko? Why would you say... No, Setsu. Yuriko is correct. Huh? Stella? You too? When we escaped Luan, Mukuro was badly injured in an accident. Since then, we provided treatment in a medical pod, but... The treatment is finished and now here we are. That's all, right? But... Setsu. Of course you don't understand with just an explanation. See with your own eyes. Fine. Let's go check the medical pod, Mukuro. Sick bay. Have we ever been to a sick... Oh yes, this area. Here it is. There's someone in this pod. That reads in treatment. It looks like it's almost complete. Let's wait here. To be honest, I'm scared. But do you remember? Don't doubt. Don't be afraid. And no, knowledge will save all. You told me that, Mukuro, long ago. And I agree, we must know. But that was what you said to me. That was what you said to me in the first loop? Huh? You don't remember? Ah, I see. I get it. No, it's nothing. Never mind. More importantly, look. It looks like the treatment's complete. The pod, it's opening up. Mukuro. Mukuro, if you were, whatever you may be, I will. Inside the pod was another you. And then, the instant the eyes of this other you open. Due to a fatal error, this universe has been annihilated. So then, it is all my fault. I can't see anything, just what is. This world is terribly unstable. Apparently we end up here due to the disappearance of the universe. I don't think it will hold out very long. This could actually be a good opportunity. Let's talk and gather our thoughts. In that last loop, the robot Gnosia, there was one more you. So, why the heck does that mean you are? Are you the real Mukuro? A clone? Or possibly a fake posing as Mukuro? Fake? The answer that you may be a fake Mukuro. That's what you think. I see. Wait, but you don't have any memories, right? Listen to me. Considering the timing, you and the other Mukuro, it still exists and cause inconsistency, causing pair annihilation. This may be the cause of the universe disappearing. Therefore, I think it's safe to assume that you're the real Mukuro. In that case, then the universe has looped the experience up to now. Is there another Mukuro there as well? What do you think? No? The answer there probably wasn't. The universe as we knew it hasn't disappeared. But there wasn't one more Mukuro. Maybe, but... Try to remember what Rakio said before, that there was one more Mukuro on board her ship. And so, what happened to the other Mukuro? Rakio spoke about this as well, do you remember? They disappeared. The answer that Rakio said they disappeared. That's right, they disappeared before we awakened after looping back. In that case, who erased the other Mukuro? Gnosia. You answered Gnosia. Exactly, the Gnosia on board the ship erased the other Mukuro. Because of this, with you and the other Mukuro, the problem this overlapping existence hadn't previously occurred. But without anyone affected by Gnosia, the universe disappears. That's why up to now we were only able to loop into a universe with Gnosia present. That was the only universe in which we'd be allowed to exist. Listen, Mukuro. I taught us something when we were in the universe with no Gnosia on board. If possible, in that universe, where nobody had to be sacrificed, where we all had hope, I wanted to end the loop there. So, Mukuro, the key. We need the key to solve this. The silver key needs to be filled. Gather as much information as we possibly can. Information we don't know. About everyone on board, everything. If you can do that, then I'm sure, Mukuro. This universe collapsed. I think I technically reached the end of the main story now. But now all I have to do is find the other piece of information I'm missing. And then I can actually beat the game, quote unquote beat the game. So yeah, this is a good stopping point there.